Good morning, one and all. It gives me great pleasure and privilege to be here on this occasion of MHRM online lecture. I, Dr. Dheeraj Oval, as a HOD of Commerce Department, would like to welcome all my TY become student participant for MHRM online lecture. Today, we are going to discuss about the third module, Marketing Decision, Part 2. Under this, we are going to see place and promotion. Students look at the first picture. It's Alfonso Mango picture. Second one, you know very well about that one, Alibaba.com, Amazon, the logistic parties, and the third one you can see the umbrella. And you know very well the Alfonso Mango is a quite famous in a Konkan region, but it's available all over the Maharashtra, all the state of India, out of India, with the help of the place that is called the channel of distribution. Then we can say Alfonso Mango are traveled throughout the world with the help of the channels, that is a transport that comes under the place. Now we are going to see the last picture also. That is a here is a picture of the umbrella, and you know very well about that one umbrella picture. Umbrellas consumption is throughout only the rainy season, but the production has taken place out throughout the whole year. Therefore, unless and until demand create in the market, we have to store umbrella in a go down warehouse storeroom. That is a create the place utility. Now we are going to see exactly what do you mean by about the marketing mix. Here is the marketing mix. The meaning is that marketing mix means the combination of four P's: product, price, place, promotion, and the definition which has been given by E. Jerome McCarthy in the year 1960. The basis of marketing operation is the coordination of four keys variable: product, price, place, and promotion. Now we are going to see our first question under the third module. Look at the here. What do you mean by the place, channel of distribution, and what are the factors affecting on physical distribution on a place, channel of distribution? Let us, we are going to see one by one. The meaning is here. A place means it is a process to deliver the product to the customer in a proper condition and time. Then as I given the example, Alfonso Mango is a quite famous in a Konkan region, but we can see Alfonso Mango distributed throughout the Mumbai, throughout the Maharashtra, throughout the all India, even also out of the India, with the help of the transport facility that comes under the place. And even also I have given the example about the umbrella. The consumption is only the during the rainy season. The production has taken throughout the year. Unless and until demand create in the market, we are going to storing umbrella in a go down warehouse, that is called as a time utility. Then we can say transport create place utility. The moment the transport of the product and services from the production center to the consumption center, that is create the place utility. In a go down in a warehouse, we have stored the material unless and until demand create in the market. Therefore warehouse create the time utility. Now we are going to see what are the factors are affecting on the channel of distribution, and that is a place. Choice of a particular channel or combination of channel is a vital decision. A better approach to select an appropriate channel is to start with the final buyer and develop the channel that are most effective. Yeah, this is the information I would like to explain with the help of the Alfonso Mango. We know very well about the Alfonso Mango transferred from Konkan to the several part of the country, even out of the country. There are so many modes of the transport facility. Now, what are the factors affecting the physical distribution? With the shortcut notes, with these are the abbreviation, we can complete these factors. C4 and paste. Then we are going to use C 4 times, and there is a one alphabet, there is a one word paste, PEST. With these are the words we are going to prepare the factors affecting the physical distribution. The first one is a customer characteristics. Second one is a company profile, that's a reputation or image the company having in the market. Third one is a competition. What are the competition you are having? That one, substitute product, your competitors, whatever he or she is going to select the channel of distribution, same we are going to also follow that one. The fourth one is a coverage. Then product characteristics, we are going to see FMCG, consumer durable, your perishable product, what kind of the product you have, economic condition, even also we have to see the economic condition prevailed in the society, size of the order, it's also matter, size of the order, it's a give the option whether go for the direct or indirect channels. And even also the technological factor also affecting the physical distribution. Now we are going to see one by one here. Now look at the here, the first one, customers character, large and few. If we have a large customer throughout the country, throughout the even also out of the India, then we are going to go for the indirect channels. If we have the selected customers, a few customer, the niche marketing we are going to do that one, we can go to the direct channels of marketing. Now we are going to see one by one here. If the customers are large in number and are geographical dispersed, the firm may select indirect channel as it may not be feasible to reach out the larger number of the customer over a larger market area. For example, a national marketer selling for FMCG product may adopt the indirect channels of market. Now we can see here also, if the customers are few in a number and geographical concentrated, the firm can select direct channel as it may be possible for the firm to serve directly. For example, industrial buyer are few in a number and mostly geographically concentrated, the firm may adopt the direct channel. Then it's a simple, if the customers are in a large in size, the best example for FMCG product, your Colgate, your soap, your daily using product, the customers are in a large and even also scattered over the country. Therefore, we may select to indirect channels, the retailer, wholesaler, then whatever the indirect channels are available, we are going to sell our product. If the customers are few and even also geographical located in a particular area, for the industrial buyer, we are going to for the direct channels of marketing. Now we are going to see the second points here, a company profile that's indicate your reputation, image of the companies in the mind of the customer, and even also the capability of the company, what kind of they are having the physical resources, sales executive staff, then what kind they are having the stores, chains of store, then we are going to select the direct and indirect channels. A firm has a limited sales force, the sales executive, the salesperson, they are in limited number, it may adopt indirect channels and vice versa. When a firm has a distinct image in the market, if the company is having that kind of the reputation, that kind of the image in the mind of the customer, they can select a selective store also. When a firm has a strong distribution network in term of its own showroom, fleet of distribution vehicle, it may adopt direct channels also. With the help of the resources available, with the help of the sales executive team, salesperson teams are available, a company may prefer direct or indirect channels for the distribution of the product. Now we are going to see the competition. Generally, a firm may consider the distribution strategy of its competitor in the choice of channel of selection. Normally, a firm may use the same channel that is used by the competitor. If the substitute products are available, they are having the tough competition to each other. Therefore, they always prefer whatever the other person, what are the other companies doing the distribution channel, the same we are going to follow also. Now look at the here, almost all the marketer of FMCG use indirect channels of marketing. In the case of industrial goods and heavy machinery and equipments, they have to go for the direct channels of marketing. Now we are going to see under the fourth one, the coverage. The area coverage and the location of the market also determine the channel of selection. If the marketer sell throughout the country, he may select indirect channels, because throughout the country it's not possible to reach each and every customer. Therefore, they have to select indirect channels. But if the market is a concentrate in a particular area or locality, the firm can resort, the firm can think about the direct channel of selling. Now product characteristics, as I mentioned that one, we have FMCG product, consumer durable product, the perishability nature of the product, your size, shape, design, then complexity, then standardization, etc., affect your direct and indirect channels. Now we can see here, in a case of highly priced luxury items such as a Mercedes car, Rolls-Royce car, the company may go exclusively distribution one or two showroom, especially in a major metros. And in the case of FMCG, your Colgate soap we are using on the daily based product, company may adopt indirect channels as the buyers are large in number and scattered in all over the country, and even also they are buying in the smaller quantity on daily, weekly, monthly basis. Perishable products require the shorter channel to avoid rehandling and the spoilage. We have to take care about the perishable products, therefore it's a require the shorter channel. Now under the economic condition, whatever the condition prevailed in the society, as per that condition we have to select direct or indirect channels. For example, during the recession, middlemen may be unwilling to stock a new product unless they are provided with the extra incentive such as a push commission. Therefore, during the recession, a firm may adopt direct channels to distribute the product to the customer. For example, a ready-made garment, a company may book a halls to sell its product by offering good discount to the customer. During the recession, the company has to take initiative for the direct marketing, direct selling, and they have to arrange the sale, exhibition, etc. to the customer. Economic condition. Now 7th is the size of the order. The size of the order also matters for the channel of selection. Normally when a company receive a large size of order, and then that too from few customer, it may prefer direct channel to serve the customer. And however, when a firm gets a smaller order from large number of customer, it may adopt the indirect channels. Now technological factors also, the technological factors also influence the channel of selection. For example, technological development in a telecommunication have made it possible for home shopping via telemarketing. Also internet has made it possible for customer to place direct order online, thereby eliminating the need for intermediaries. Due to the pandemic situation, the lockdown situation, now last 2 years we have seen everywhere maximum selling buying online platform. Therefore these are the options give the greater opportunity to the customer sit at home and to purchase product through the various app, through internet. There are so many logistic parties are available. Within the one click on the internet, they can get the goods and services at their home through the online payment also. Now recap here, what are the factors affecting on the physical distribution? We are how to remember that one. I have given the C4 and PST. These are the 8 customer characteristics: company profile, competition, coverage, product characteristics, economic condition, size of the order, technological factor. Thank you all of you for your precious listening. Thanks a lot.